Hi, David here of Lancaster Honda. Here I've got a bit of a treat for you all. We've got a 2020 Honda Jazz Crosstar. Obviously it comes top of the line. It's an EX model Jazz with a bit of a lifted sort of body, a few extra features such as the roof bars. The reason this one's a particularly rare one is it's the two-tone with the flat roof. Can't really get those anymore at the moment. So if you're looking for one, this is definitely going to be a bit of a rarity. So just starting at the back corner, I'll just show you all the features and the condition of the vehicle. So I'll start with the back side driver's wheel, and there's the alloy design. So none of the alloys have any wear or tear, but I'll give you a bit of a shot of it so you can see the design. It's probably one of the nicer designs actually there. So this bumper moulding also goes all the way along the bottom of the vehicle. It does protect it from rust, from stone chips. Great addition there. And as you can see down the side of the vehicle as well, there's no wear or tear, no dents, no scratches. So moving on, next feature, you do get keyless entry. So as you can see, there's three little lines on the handle. They're actually to lock the vehicle. And to unlock it, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little bit black behind. It's because there's a sensor there. As soon as you put your hand behind it, there you go, opens itself up, wing mirrors fold out. And then if you want to lock the vehicle, you just put your thumb on that and it reverses the process. Really handy, key just stays in your pocket, and with it being keyless ignition as well, you never need to take it out. And there's your next alloy. And what I'll do as well, just for evidence that there is absolutely nothing wrong, I'll go right around the edge of the wheel as well, so you can see there's no curbing at all anywhere on them. So then onto the front end, so you do get parking sensors at either extremity there, so there's none in the middle, but you do get them at each extremity. You also get your blue Honda badge signifying it's a hybrid, so it is a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder petrol with a couple of electric motors. And there's your third alloy there. And there's your wing mirror cap as well. So I'll give you the same shot down the other side of the vehicle. So as you can see again, nothing with the bodywork. And there is also privacy glass, you may have noticed on this one. Really does help with the two-tone effect because it makes it a little bit more consistently dark throughout the rear. So just show you the last wheel, and again just give you a look around the edge. So onto the rear now. You do get parking sensors on the back, so there's 4 along the rear. Just get my shadow in the way so you can see a little bit easier. But there is also a reverse camera on this model. It's got 3 different viewing modes. So into the boot space now. It has got a very low lip on it, so it's very easy to lift things in and out. You do get a little bit of storage under the boot floor as well, which is where the locking wheel nut's currently kept. And I'll just show you now. As you can see, folds completely flat. The only lip is just this little one here because the batteries are just under there. But it is as minor as you could possibly get. So I'll just close that up now. And into the rear. So as you can see here, the seat base actually folds completely flat into the floor. That's how you get that flat load through. And then also, it does have Honda's magic seat system. So you just fold the base up, lift it up, it's out the way, so you can get loads of really tall vertical items through the back. And just before we move on, there's a couple of USB sockets there. That type connector there. And you've also got a little pocket for your phone up at the top, if you want to store it up out of the way, alongside your standard one at the bottom there. So I'll just put that seat back down, I'll just jump into the front. So you do get electric folding wing mirrors and electric windows all around. You've got a little panel for your safety features down here, which includes your parking sensors. And then, as I said before, you do get a keyless ignition, so push start button. So now the engine's started, we'll just have a look. As you can see there, the mileage 10,839, so it is very low mileage, but it is what you'd expect for a vehicle of this age. So onto the wheel, you do get cruise control. It is adaptive, and you also get lane keep assist. So that's your button for the adaptive cruise control, that affects your distance from the vehicle in front, and there's your lane keep assist button. Then over on the other side, you've got all your controls for your radio functions and for your trip computer. So that button presses in and the wheel presses in, so that clears that. And as you can see, it's getting about 59.7 miles per gallon, which is not bad going. It's also got automatic lights, automatic wipers, and then just onto the center console. So you do get navigation in this model, and there's our location there. Number 1 Northgate, so White Lund Industrial Estate. And then as far as audio sources go, you've got plenty of ways to go about that. So you've got FM, AM radio, DAB, USB, can also plug in your smartphone because it's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and the Apple CarPlay is wireless, so you don't have to have it plugged in. Then just below there, in fact actually just before we move on, I said it had reverse camera with 3 different modes, so I'll show you that. So there's your wide angle view, there's your standard view, and there's a top down view as well. And if you want to have your parking sensors displayed as well, you just press that little button and it'll show you those on there. You do actually have to have the parking sensor button pressed, as you can see. Now they all pop up. I'll just take myself out reverse so I don't end up going backwards. So moving down, get automatic climate control. It is single zone, but it works very well in this one. And as you can see each side, you do have heated seats with 3 different settings for both front seat passengers. Say passengers, driver and front seat passenger. And then just below, probably been catching it out the corner of your eye for a while, you get a 12-volt power outlet, a couple of USB sockets, and that one there is the one you need to use if you want a wired Apple CarPlay or Android Auto connection there. And then onto the gear stick, you've got park at the top, reverse, neutral, drive, and then regenerative braking at the bottom there. As all hybrids nowadays, unless the mild hybrids are automatics, it is something you have to get used to if you haven't before. And then just below the gear stick, you've got your electronic parking brake with a brake hold function and your economy button. And just before we finish this video up, I'll just show you there's this cup holder there, a little storage area, it's quite nice to keep your keys, centre armrest with nothing in but a load of storage, so it's quite handy. And then you've also got a cup holder on that side, cup holder on that side, so you never find a problem looking for somewhere to keep your drink. And then you also get the split glove box that's been common to Honda Jazzes for quite a few years now. So you've got your standard glove box at the bottom, and then a slightly smaller one up at the top to keep stuff in. So if you want to come and view this vehicle, or you want a little bit more info about it, don't hesitate to get in contact with us, and we'll see how we can help you out. Thanks, take care, bye.